Hey, welcome back to FTL Multiverse. Still flying the SMP Lake. We've got a seed. Actually, the seed. I have no real idea what to do with it. Maybe with a powerful flower worshipped by the vampire cultists. It cannot man. Yeah, things aren't looking too amazing here. We're gonna have to rebel dive as well, which isn't gonna help our cause either. I also don't know if you've gotten a quest marker for the seed or if it's just something you can do when you get to the next sector, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do it now, which kind of sucks. Could replace the heavy for another shot, but I think I want to keep the heavy too. I'll take it to replace the ultra burn for the next phases of the flagship. I don't want them to board, I want to be the one that does the boarding. Okay. Support from the Hive. I can't say this was expected. Not that I'm complaining. We all help you get against the flagship. I don't think I can do anything with the seed anymore. But I have to check. How do I do anything with it? Conspiracy. Location of the conspiracy's hideout. Location of a large structure. I could go there and see if I can do anything with the seed. You're at location of the conspiracy's hideout. They've taken over the abandoned factory. However, in order to keep their secrecy, there are no guards or assistants that give away their location. They're able to land nearby and sneak into the compound. We're able to make out a few different locations around the compound. There's a workshop with visible ship components inside, a storage yard, a few shipping containers spread about. A generator building that appears to be powering the rest of the facility, an old hangar off to one side. Finally, there's a main command facility where sensors indicate that where the conspirators are. It appears they're all currently asleep. 7577. You have to make it inside and sneak through the compound. Eventually you come across security controls for the compound. Log conspirators in their room. Looking back, I see a strange vessel take to the air. It looks like the one flower, but something's off. You don't have time to work it out as it begins to attack run on you. You don't have to make it back to your ship in time. Okay. It cloaks. What a surprise. High automation. Can be crew kill. All systems act as though they are manned, and repairs will be made automatically, which will prevent repairs in defected room. It still has oxygen though, so that means we can pretty much go to town on it. That sounds like a missile to me. And lo and behold, it was a missile. A pretty quick firing one at that. How are we still getting pummeled by this thing? Come on, Mantis repair team. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Don't you guys want to breathe? Ship explodes, it fragments, it reveals the interior of the ship. Turns out the flower was actually an advanced auto ship the conspirators had built. You're able to scrap fragments of the ship and discover a weapon amongst the wreckage. The ship dealt with, you're able to round up the last conspirators in time for the cultist police force to arrive. The cultist police force? That just sounds off, doesn't it? Receive a message from the one flower, thanks you for a job well done, you receive a payment of scrap. Is it anything good? Deadly particle organic bomb weapon manufactured by the vampire cultists. These weapons are able to equip spells, and fire them against the enemy. The variant cannot equip spells but fires a random spell randomly at a higher rate. It doesn't take a missile. The thing is, you don't know what it's gonna do, so... yeah. Oh, I need to get there. Okay, because I definitely want to get there, I'm gonna look up how to do that. There's an augment I can give myself that'll get me there. The one that allows me to jump to any beacon, no matter if you've had visited it before or not. Then again, we'll see if we're gonna need it. Technology, warfare, nothing really. Uh-huh. Two fire beams. What are you trying to do there, huh? Alright, I want to see what this thing is. You arrive at the location the flower asks you to deliver the seed to. Deliver the seed. Take the seed down to the plant and find a large garden on the surface. At the center of the garden you find a strange structure that appears to have a pedestal-like growth where you could put the seed. Put the seed into it. You insert the seed into the structure and shifts and retracts into the ground. A moment later, a tiny orchid sprouts from the ground. It doesn't seem to be able to talk, but it does gesture for you to follow it. Eventually it leads you to a supply stash. It helps you load it up into the ship and then gets on board with you. It seems like this tiny orchid is now a crew member. Alright, cool. You good on anything? Everything. Alright, cool. The thing is now I can't get back to the thing here, can I? Which means I will have to look up on how to jump. I think. Sorry if you can hear somebody screaming its bloody lungs out. He's fine. He's just really, really excited about cars. Well, at least the ASB is gone here, right? And the freaking glaive ends up hitting me. I don't know if this, like, okay, if I jump here, it's one turn. Then I jump to the base. Does that destroy it? No, it shouldn't, right? So what do we have to say about Tiny here, then? Tiny vampire cultist is able to cast spells twice faster than normal cultists and won't ever run out of charges. Does he have spells equipped now? 2 times spell recharge, can't run a spell charge, just cast a spell and current does nothing. No, okay. Enemy projectiles fired at the current room will broadcast their targets. So if something targets the weapon room, I'll know about it. Being assumed to make a rebel drop point. Place from just supplies protected by a well modification control. We'll attack the guard. We'll jam the shields and we'll let them board us for a few times. They're not joking around. Fortunately, neither are we. Just give me 3 fires in this room. There we go. Freaking cowards! Oh, I have fire extinguishers. I don't need to worry about this. Once the fire is all gone, we'll board. Assuming they... yeah, they're not going to bother with it. Shouldn't be a problem, there's no systems there to destroy, so... Really, dudes? You're just gonna... Oh my god. The fact that they just made it in is just baffling. Cool. All right. Fire Ion Blast could be good for the final bit too, I guess. You keep in mind that you guys are pseudo fireproof as well. Okay, ton of scrap. What do we do with it? Well, hope that the run isn't lost. That would be a sad one. Tiny cultist. Learn a spell. Apparently not. Yeah, there's a good chance we just arrive and just go, and the game just goes like, oh, too late. You're all dead now. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Is it hacking? No. Onboard tech. Defense. Oh, we're 2 scraps short. In that case. Alright. Well, this is where we see if we lose or not. I honestly don't know. No. Okay. Cool. Disable the mind control, please. We can fight! We can take down their well, we can hack their teleporter. Or their mind control. Or just their shield and mess up their day. The next volley, please. If you'd be so kind. Well, we're waiting. They really needed to give this thing 5 shields. Alright, well if you're not gonna board us, then we'll just come to you. No skin off my teeth. This was about to fire, which would have hit us. We much prefer that not to happen. I don't know if the kid's still making it through the microphone. I hope he isn't, but if he is, I mean, you know. Kid noises. People like kid noises, right? It's like 1 AM, then it's eerie and, you know. Okay, Ultra Burn. Still not a big fan of my shields being powered by the batteries. Just gonna throw that out there. Okay, let's go maul some dudes. I know that the last guy alive is gonna be... still there on the next phase. Speaking of next phase, it is time for us to switch weapon. Thank you, Ultra Burn, but at this point we just need to take down the hull as quickly as possible. Alright, is the dude still alive? Yes, he is, okay. Shield Jam. You don't need those missiles. Ah, you killed him! I mean, I should have expected you guys would. But I could have prevented it. Wow. Talk about an autopilot. None of that anymore. I guess you guys can go man some stuff in the meantime. Cool. Alright, well, one more phase to go. Do we swap anything out? Let's see, Flak Ion... Nah, I don't think we changed to this. Yeah, you've got cloaking here. I've always found that a bit annoying. But, you know, we have cloaking as well, so... Cloaking wouldn't have lasted long enough anyway. No flawless phase, not because of the missile launcher though. Well, not yet because of the missile launcher. thing's autopilot is pretty darn good. Go! Man, some random stuff. Come on, dude. Why did they even destroy our battery? How does that work? They just deal hull damage? That's kind of stupid. Alt Bishop Cruiser Victory. Okay, well, we didn't see too much of the new stuff, but it's there. I'll try my dangest to find it. We did see a new flower, so that's cool. I kind of want to see what that kind of ship that is. Not a bad score, I guess. Can I find that flowery thing? So this is all the thing of darkest desires then. Where would I find... There's a lot in here. There's a lot in here. Yeah, well. That's gonna be it for this episode, though. Thanks for watching Open Series. See you guys all next episode. Bye.